Alright, now that we've done both Pichu and Pikachu, we're gonna end it off with Raichu. Alright, we're gonna be taking a look at information for both Raichu and Alolan Raichu. So basically, there are two forms to cover for. Now for Raichu's information, his weight is 30.0 kilograms on normal Raichu and 21.0 kilograms on Alolan Raichu. For Raichu's height, it's 0.8 meters, and on Alolan Raichu, it's 0.7 meters. Raichu is also an electric type, but for Alolan Raichu, he's actually both an electric type and a psychic type. Wow, that's pretty cool to have two types at once. So, his abilities are Static and Lightning Rod, which is a hidden ability for Raichu. And for Alolan Raichu, it's Surge Surfer. Wow, that is pretty cool. Now, for Raichu's catch rate, it is actually 75 and roughly 17.5%. So it's going to be actually even harder to get Raichu than Pichu and Pikachu. So it evolves from Pikachu when exposed to a thunderstorm, and it is the final form of Pichu. So in Alola, Raichu has a regional variant that is electric and psychic. It evolves from Pikachu when exposed to a thunderstone. All Pikachu and Alola will evolve into this form regardless of their origin. So if you transfer Pikachu from Generation 6 to Generation 7, it will probably evolve into a Alolan Raichu. So make sure that you transfer the normal Raichu over to Generation 7, so that way you'll have both the Kanto and the Alolan form. This Pokemon exudes a weak electrical charge from all over its body that makes it take on a slight glow in darkness. Raichu plants its tail in the ground to discharge electricity, which is for Raichu. So it only evolves to this form in the Alolan region. According to researchers, its diet is one of the causes of this change for Alolan Raichu's entry. So that's pretty cool for both forms. Raichu also has a gender difference as well. If I switch to the female, the tail is different. And let me go to the Alolan form. Let me tap on the female. There's nothing really different. There's very little change. But yeah, that's what's different about Raichu. Now, when it comes to Raichu being in the spin-off games, he was in Super Smash Bros. It was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but unfortunately he's not a playable character. However, Alolan Raichu appears as a Pokemon summoned from the Pokeball. It attacks with Surge Surfer, surfing with its tail across the stage and damaging passersby with electricity. And for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, Raichu is part of an unnamed rescue team which gathers at Pokemon Square just before the player and partner are able to access Magma Cavern. Wow, maybe Raichu got there quickly. Now, when it comes to Raichu being in the TV series, both the Kanto form and the Alolan forms make their debut. Late Surge's Raichu. Well, Raichu debuted in Electric Shock Showdown under the ownership of Late Surge, the gym leader of Vermilion City. It defeated Ash's Pikachu with its sheer power during Ash's gym battle. After unsuccessfully discussing the prospect of evolution with Pikachu to match Raichu's power, Ash used a strategy relying on Pikachu's speed to defeat Raichu during a rematch the next day. Wow, it looks like Ash does not want to evolve his Pikachu, or else that would be it for the series. And an Alolan Raichu appeared in Sun and Moon, episode 129, under the ownership of Hao. He used it during the Battle Royale round of the Manala conference, where it helped reach its trainer the top 16 position. It will reappear in Sun and Moon 130. So that is actually pretty cool. So here is Raichu's shiny form. So both the Kanto and Alolan forms both have shinies. The Kanto one is kind of good, but the Alolan form is much better. Now here are the QR codes if you want to get them registered in Sun and Moon. Now here is some other information about Raichu and Alolan Raichu. So no other Pokemon has the same type combination as Alolan Raichu. Raichu's Fire Red and Dun Pokédex entries reference a 1903 documentary film called Electrocuting an Elephant by Thomas Edison. Wow. Poor elephant! Several Pokédex entries that claim Raichu can discharge up to 100,000 volts. However, its stadium entry claims it can only discharge up to 10,000 volts. This is likely a translation error due to the way numbers are read in Japanese, where 100,000 literally reads 10,000s! Oh my goodness! Raichu appears in every regional Pokédex except the Unova Pokédex. Wow. So it looks like you probably have to transfer Raichu in order to get him registered in the National Pokédex for Black and White. Although Pikachu is the starter of Pokemon Yellow, it is not possible to directly evolve it into Raichu in the game, and must be traded in from Red and Blue. This inability to evolve Pikachu is a reference to Ash's Pikachu in the anime. Raichu and its pre-evolved form share their category with Rattata, Raticate, Sandshrew, and Sandslash. They are all known as the Mouse Pokemon. Wow, so Raichu's a Mouse Pokemon as well. They all have at least one family member with a regional variant in Alola. So, just like with Executor and Marowak. So that's pretty cool. Raichu's number in the National Pokédex and the Alola Pokédex in Pokemon Sun and Moon are the same, 26. And Alolan Raichu is the only regional variant Pokemon to have a Z move exclusive to it. So, that is pretty amazing for Raichu. What a big accomplishment. And there you have it. Those were the information about the whole Pikachu evolution line, which is Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu, and Alolan Raichu. So that's pretty cool. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell for notifications, check out my gaming videos, and also check out Adventures of Gengar and Meowth, Super Mario Plush Adventures, Kirby Plush Adventures, Sonic Plush Adventures, Adventures with Detective Pikachu, Pokemon Pikachu on the Run, and Pokemon Eevee Squad, and request me some more videos that you would like to see in the future. So see you guys next time. Bye!